All right, so back to the basics. What does that mean? It means that like I've gotten to a point in my skating where I don't feel I understand everything that I'm doing and if I'm doing it correctly. So I've decided that, now wintertime is a perfect time to kind of scale back the skating a little bit. I'm still gonna go out and huck some rails here and there, but I really wanna incorporate some basic maneuvers to trigger different muscle groups to start working, to understand balancing on a skateboard differently, and to also, implement switch skating in there. I think it's great to skate switch. It's going to help a lot in the long run with developing different balance, if you would. I highly suggest it. When you get bored with a trick or something, start trying to do it switch, whether it's pushing or ollieing or whatever it may be. Try switch. So the first thing I want to talk about is a tail tap. For the tail tap, we literally just want to bring our front foot up and tap the tail. What you don't want to do is use your weight to do it. You want to be able to lift, and this is where it gets challenging with balancing, is you want to be able to lift your front leg up rather than shifting your weight. So I come out here and I do these for like 10 minutes and I'll switch them up. I'll do them switch, right? My front leg up. This is a harder one because it's switch. And this is gonna help with manuals, it's gonna help with ollies, and just developing more balance on our skateboard. So again, leg up, leg up. After doing a bunch of tail taps, I usually do them for like 10 or 15 minutes. Shout out to Dad Leisure. He turned me on to these hippie jumps. I feel like hippie jumps aren't spoken about a lot, and they do help with ollies, they help with confidence, board feel, and they also help you to, develop that eye coordination to watch your board when you're doing flip tricks. So I like to just go, right now I'm at the point where I'm just standing on the bolts and I'm literally just making sure that I'm landing back on the board. Nothing crazy. You could do these rolling also, a lot harder, just be careful. I'm definitely not at that point where I'm going crazy with these. And then you can also try and do them from your actual position when you skate. So my foot's on the tail and I'm really just loading it how I would skate, but I'm not doing anything but doing that little hippie jump. And the more you do it, the higher you're gonna get. You're gonna start to develop that jumping / bringing your knees higher up in the air thing that everybody talks about. But definitely a super good way to, develop board feel and confidence as well. The next one that I like to do to help out with confidence and board feel is to push switch and just skate around switch. I like to put my front foot right in this little area here. I start out with it front like this towards where I'm going, and then as I get on, it ends up moving to like a 45. So I'll do a couple of these, nice and easy. Front foot forward, and I'm just cruising. Very simple way. I'll, move my legs around and try and feel turning. And then when I get overly confident, I will do it the same way that I would when I'm skating my regular stance, which is goofy foot. And, I'll throw it down. So it would look something like, just like that. So those are 3 things that I've started to incorporate into my warm-up sessions. And on the days where I can't skate at all, I'll do that for like 15, 20 minutes. And make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna try and keep adding more of these as I learn more of them, because I think it's super beneficial to, understand the mechanics behind your skateboarding. And I think it's gonna help a lot with progression. I've already progressed quite a lot from when I first started. And I think by adding this kind of added fundamentals or basics, it's gonna have a bigger impact on the skating overall. And I hope it does for you too. I hope that you do them. Make sure to leave a comment once you start doing them and let me know how they feel. It should burn. The first week that I started doing these, my legs were on fire for like 2 days. If you're doing them right, you're gonna feel some muscles that you haven't felt before. So, all right, right now we're gonna go skate the rail. I'm gonna bust that out because I noticed that when I was skating at the skate park, I wasn't really getting the front side board slide very good. So we're gonna do some front side board slides, but we'll warm up with backside ones first. So let's go skate. All right, so we're gonna do a couple backside board slides. I'll start at the very beginning of it or towards the end of it and just get the feel for it. Then I wanna go back, switch. Oh, baby one. And when I do the backside board slides, I just try and focus not so much on speed, but on control. Skating switch. Little ollie. Let's go back to the midsection. Perfect. I like that one. All right, midsection again. Perfect. Let's come out of it fakie. To the midsection again. Ooh, good one. Mildly slow, fakie out. That was a good one. Push this time, switch. All right, I'm gonna go slow on the first couple. Feel the weight. Woo, this is a smoker. That was the best one yet. Try and get 2 of these landed before we call it a session. Should probably say that more often. Let's get a really high switch ollie. Doesn't work. One more. Yeah. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I hope those tips help you, and make sure to practice them. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Stay positive, stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.